lovelies. Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lisa Mwita. So I already made this video actually, but today we'll be doing a book review, and I tried to do this yesterday and it actually came out really well, but like the audio was ahead of the video, so I was like, god, what is this? So this is me remaking it, and we'll be reviewing some of the, like, this will be a short form book review of some of the best books I've read this year, like my favorite books of the year, or of the books I've read, the ones I've loved, stuff like that. And I obviously got this, okay, it's not obvious, but I got this idea from a man named Ali Abdal, because I am a subscriber and I absolutely love him, and he did the same thing, but he included more books in his video. So when I saw it, I was like, why not? Because I have something to say. So go watch his, obviously, and this is my version. We will start with, this is not in chronological order, by the way, so I'm just saying things as they come to me. So don't assume because this is number one that's actually the best book. No, it's just, I'm just doing what I'm feeling like. So the first one is Things Fall Apart by Chinua Achebe. And sadly, this man passed away, I must say, last year in 2013. When I read this book this year, I thought the man was still alive because, okay, yeah, I loved the way he expressed himself in the book, and I was like, damn. We love the English. I love big words, I love English, I love people who can articulate and express themselves eloquently. I think it's beautiful and amazing. So I was like, I love, and the fact that this man was African. What more do you need? So this is Things Fall Apart by Mr. Chinua Achebe, and it was written, I think, in 1969 or something like that. But the book is based in Africa, and particularly Nigeria, in the 1930s. And it's about a man named Okonkwo, and yeah, basically it's kind of like a biography of how Mr. Okonkwo lived his life, like the kids he had, his wives, stuff like that. And this is um before and during the coming of Christianity into the Nigerian, like, into Nigeria. This is before and during the coming of Christianity into Nigeria, and I loved it. I was like, okay, okay, we love. Anyway, so what I think about the book, the first thing, that it is amazing, it's lovely. It is actually an African classic. You can see here it's written classic, and I don't even know what that means, but I think classics are amazing books or something like that. But in my opinion, whether or not it's an African classic, it's amazing. It's on a different level, and I love the way this man expressed himself and the lessons I got from the book, which the first one is, how can I, do not become that which you despise. So in your efforts to be better than others, do not become that which you despise. Or in your effort to be different or better than your enemies, something like that. Different from or better than your enemies, do not become that which you despise, or worse than that which you despise. Because here, this man, Mr. Okonkwo, became worse than the people he despised. Like, he hated his father because his father, in his opinion, wasn't manly enough, and stuff like that. Toxic masculinity, inserts patriarchal figure here, and misogyny. That was Mr. Mr. Okonkwo. And so yeah, he became worse than his dad. And also, more than that, do not be afraid to show your emotions. Do not be afraid to show your emotions. Do not do, so the first one, do not become that which you despise. Second, do not be afraid to show your emotions. Third, what was the third? Lords. What was the third? I'm literally just thinking about it right now. Anyway, do not be afraid to show your emotions. Be you fearlessly and fervently. That's one of the things that I just encourage myself and others to do. Be you fervently, fervently. Oh my god, I don't know. Fearlessly. Yeah, be you fearlessly. And do not do things for outside validation. Like, do things that you actually want to do and that you're okay with doing. So those are the like main things I got from him. And it's funny, sarcastic. I was like, that this sarcasm exists in the 1960s. Apparently it did, or 1970s. I think it was 1970s, but I'm not sure. Anyway, that's it about things for apart. The next book is You Are a Badass by Jen Sincero. Jen Sincero is a female, and I was like, amen, amen. We love books written by females. It is about how you can be, in fact, making you realize that you are a badass and how you can go about the badassery. So moving, what I actually liked about the book is that it's funny, it is sarcastic, or sarcastic is my language. I understand sarcasm. It's funny, it's sarcastic, it is feminist. It's written by a woman. It's genuinely helpful. The English is easy to understand because sister, as I said in my book review, was trying to communicate, and guess what she did. The next book is, what's the next book? Atomic Habits. This is Atomic Habits by James Clear. I think you for it. If you know the self-help book, the self-help world, you know this book. Atomic Habits was amazing because genuinely it was literally about how you can actually improve your life. It's not as simple to understand as Jen Sincero's book is, and Jen Sincero's book is not pretentious. That's another I forgot to mention, but it's lovely and it's genuinely helpful as well. Like, this is a book about how you can make small changes to make remarkable results, to become a better person. What more do you need? Another one, I've forgotten the other things because honestly I read it a long time ago, but it was amazing. So I'm going to reread it so that a girl can change and become better. Another one is Love in Color by Bolu Babalola. Now, if you do not know, Bolu is a black woman. She is British and she lives in London. I think she lives in London, I'm not sure. But I love that. I'm like, amen. Black women who we love that. So it's suddenly raining, but we'll continue. Bolu Babalola is a black woman. So the first thing, black, it's written by a black woman. It is feminist. It is about self-love and self-development and knowing your worth as a person. What more do you need from a book? It's funny. The English is amazing. You know, as I say usually, that in whenever I'm reading a romance novel, I like a little bit of poetry, and hers has poetry. Like, her book is poetic in my opinion, my humble opinion. The next one is let's see, I think I've said four. The other one is Get a Life, Chloe Brown. This is written by Talia Hibbert, who as well is a black woman. She is British and I think she also lives in London. I could be wrong. I love that. So yeah, what I loved about Get a Life, Chloe Brown, that it's the first book that made me confident. It gave me confidence, and I absolutely love that. And it was funny, lovely, and everything good. So if you reached this far, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Which is your favorite book? What would you like me to read? Do you agree with what I said? Do you disagree? And bye. Don't forget to spread love, peace, and kindness, please.